Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe.
It was nothing in the air. It was nothing in the air.
This video is going to be 5 tips I can give to sellers on Etsy that are looking to get into embroidery, just starting their own shop. Like I said, this is it's like kind of like a fast forward for you guys because I went through this, so I learned. So it's like a cheat for you guys, but that's perfectly fine. So let's just get right into it. So the first tip I'm going to give you guys is products. Your items have to be good. So blanks. For blanks, if whoever doesn't know what that means, t-shirts. T-shirts you use for embroidery should be great quality. I started out with Walmart, the Garanimals line for 2T, 3T, 4T, 5T. For onesies, I did Target's, Carter's. So you can get them at stores if you just want to start out. Now, if you are getting a little bit of orders already, I would just go with ARB blanks. They're my go-to brand. That's what I use now. So there's that. You want to have a good quality product because when you get reviews, you don't want a review that's like, it didn't seem like great quality, because that will hurt you. So start with great blanks. Second tip is your processing time. So a lot of the bigger sellers on Etsy, like myself, my processing time is now about 2 weeks. Now, how I was able to beat other, sellers is, offer a lower processing time. So when I first started, my processing time was legitimately 1 to 3 days, business days, but still 1 to 3 days. And that is because people do need their items fast, especially now because Amazon Prime is out there. Everyone wants everything 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. They want their items fast. So that was one way I could beat everybody else. And honestly, I didn't have sales. So I literally could, ship it out in 1 to 2 days, 1 to 3 days. So that is my other tip, because you want to get good feedback. And that's my third tip. You need to have good feedback. You need good reviews. And in order to build those reviews, you need to sell items. So you have to, have a low processing time to get those orders you need. You also need lower prices. And now, I'm not saying to offer your stuff real cheap and, rip yourself off. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, in the beginning, to accelerate yourself, your prices should be a little bit lower than your competition, because if no one's gonna buy from you if you have 0 reviews. You have to get lucky. So to appeal to the people to buy from you versus somebody else who has reviews, your price needs to be low enough. Your processing time has to be fast, because a lot of people, and it still happens to this day, need their stuff now. I got an order this morning saying, can I get this shirt Saturday? It is Thursday. No, you cannot get it Saturday. Now, if my processing time was 1 to 3 days, sure, not a problem. Here, just pay extra $5 for priority mail shipping, and it can get to you tomorrow. Not a problem. So processing time, your pricing is essential. So when I first started selling on Etsy, I offered my shirts. It was just a number applique with fabric inside, and it was $17.99 with free shipping. I did that, and free shipping is important now because Etsy says they not promote, but they, in their algorithm, free shipping is more important. So people can now search on the side for free shipping, and your item may come up. Now, I would get, a lot of questions. That's my other tip. Communication. Respond. People will send you messages. You need to respond right away, especially when you're first starting. Respond as soon as possible, because that will also come back into your reviews. Great reseller, fast response, fast shipping would recommend. You need to build those reviews. And once you start getting a few reviews, a few sales, you can increase your price. And that's what I did. I started at $17.99 and made my way all the way up to $24.99 with free shipping. Yes, it may seem like a ripoff in the beginning, but you need to kickstart your business somehow. And if it is just offering your shirt a little bit cheaper to begin with, I would definitely do that. And that is what I have done and what I do continue to do, because Etsy is so filled with a lot of embroiderers doing the same shirts. So it was a quicker shirt that I could do. So let's see, I've done processing time, Lower prices, I haven't written down, sorry. Communication, reviews, and for the last one, it will be pictures. Now, some may say this is actually the most important part of selling on Etsy, your picture. Your picture should not have anything in the background, like nothing. I've seen some Etsy sellers who have pictures like with on the dining room table, but you can see plates and all this other stuff behind it, or in their living room you can see their mess on their carpet. No, you want a clean background, good lighting, take your picture. Some people take them outside, and that is perfectly fine. That usually works best when you're first starting. You do not need any crazy, camera. That's the mistake I made. I bought a Canon Ti Rebel. It was a waste of my money, honestly. My iPhone camera worked perfectly fine, and it would save me money if I didn't buy the Canon, but that's what I use now to take my pictures. Everything I use my iPhone to take my pictures of my items, and it's easier because they're on my phone. I can just upload them straight to Etsy. Another important thing is please put your watermark on all your items, and that means on the picture it's like a little faded, but you could see your Etsy shop name, because people do steal pictures and it's notorious for happening. So please put a watermark on your pictures. Now, your pictures are important because what they see and they look at it is what they're gonna get. If they have all this stuff in the background, it's too much, it's too busy. You just want a picture, you want it to be clear, and you want multiple pictures. Even if it's the same shirt, that's fine. Open the shirt, fold the shirt. I think the stock picture, the front picture, the thumbnail should be a folded shirt. It needs to be neat. You don't want a wrinkly shirt, so iron it beforehand. Iron it and fold it up nicely and take a good picture. It needs to be clear. You don't want a blurry picture. So those are my 5 tips, maybe 5.5 tips for beginning on Etsy. That's how I begun. I'm trying to give you guys a speed process, so you guys can speed it up a little bit and, figure out how to start. So don't be scared to start. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them down below. I will respond. I'll answer them. I could also do another video, 10 tips, or just answering more questions. The last video I did was kind of a Q&A. People did ask me questions, a lot of questions on how I started embroidery, why I started embroidery, what machine I started with. And that's my last video, or a video that I posted previously, because things do get hectic and I may have posted a vlog in the middle of it. So go ahead and watch that. Make sure you subscribe for more content, more video, anything embroidery. I'm open. I always answer questions. So, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe.